Hello lovelies, I hope you are all well. This is a little bit different. I don't usually come on here looking like this, but I do tend to be on my Instagram looking like this, so anyway, where have I been? Let's start there. Where have I been? It's been about 3 weeks since I last posted. Your girl has been going through some rethinking, following my joy, following my bliss, to which I have come to some realizations about the channel and what I want to do with the channel. I almost feel really scared to say this. I, for a while, have felt very, and I've said this before, this won't come as a massive shock, I felt very out of alignment with celebrity tarot readings. When I first started YouTube, I wanted to share spirituality and well-being and self-care and mindset and self-development because that is what I'm truly passionate about. It just so happened that I kind of fell into doing celebrity tarot readings, and that's kind of where I went. But it doesn't really light me up. It doesn't really feel aligned with the vision I have to help people. And I feel like I can offer you more in a different way. I've said this so many times, we just keep going back. But that's what spirit will do. If you don't listen the first time, they will keep bringing you back. Anyway, I'm listening now. And so, oh my goodness. Psychic celebrity readings will most likely, and I'm saying most likely because I'll be honest in saying I'm not sure, you know, I might decide to do one, I might not, but they will most likely be no more on this channel because I feel like I've gone as far with them as I can go. I also feel that even though my intent is always good and I always want to offer healing and good intentions to whoever it is I'm reading for, it still invites negativity about that person, and I really don't like that. And I'm a medium, I'm a clairvoyant, I'm an empath. Yes, I can use cards, yes, I can read cards, but is that my number one attribute and gift? No. So this channel is going to change, and as a Taurus who is very set in my ways, do I find change easy? No. And I'm aware that this will probably be at the point where a lot of you say, okay, that's fine, I don't want to follow you anymore, and I completely understand that. Most of you follow me for celebrity psychic tarot readings, and I can't guarantee that that's going to be something that we do on this channel anymore. So I completely get it, and I thank you for coming this far with me. But times are changing, and I'm excited. I'm excited about offering you books that I've read and information that I know, and welcoming you and like sharing spiritual teachers who have helped me on my journey and teachings that I've learned. And you know, I also have a big thing of making spirituality about the everyday, because there is this like mystifying thing around it of you have to meditate and it has to look a certain way, and you have to have certain types of crystals, and you have to do certain types of things, you have to know about astrology. You're looking at a girl, I don't know anything about astrology. I could tell you the 12 zodiacs, and that's as far as my knowledge on that goes. I don't know about astrology. But I just want to open it up to being an everyday thing, because we are all on a spiritual path. It's not this unique, exclusive thing. I want to make it inclusive. So anyway, that's the update. I feel weird saying any of that, but that's where we're at. But today, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm doing a self-care evening vlog kind of routine because your girl needs a little bit of self-care. So self-care is anything where you care for yourself, and that could look very different from what I do to what you do. Some people make themselves a healthy meal, some people order out. Some people do face masks, some people do hair treatments, some people meditate, read books, watch their favourite movies. Self-care can be all kind of things that make you feel cared for, and it's very important because it's important to fill your cup up so that you can continue to give to others. You cannot be a light worker or a light in this world if your light is not lit. So let's do this. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight or where it's going to go, but I have a free evening, so let's get on. I've just got out of the bath and I'm now going to do some skincare. I switch up my skincare. I don't kind of do the same thing, but skincare has always been a big part of my self-care routine. I love face masks, and I've always just loved like looking after my skin. So tonight I'm going to do a face wash, which I'm using the Biore Rose Quartz and Charcoal, and then I'm going to do some is it called youth oil from the Body Shop with my gua sha and my roller. Life changing. Like if you like grind your teeth at night or you suffer with like tension in your jaw or something, I highly recommend the gua sha or the roller, because it just really does help to ease tension. It's helped me anyway, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. Just had my bath, didn't read, did do a bit of a scroll on the phone. That's fine. I bring both my phone and my book in the bath, and I tend to just go for whatever one I feel drawn to. So I will do my face stuff, then I'll probably read my book, then I've got a meditation I want to do, some journaling, and yeah, so let's get into doing my face wash. My headband on. Sorry if I am a little bit cut off, but this is the best angle I could get at in the bathroom. So it's gonna work on clothes. And just get a little bit of face wash. Now you shouldn't really use your fingers, but at this present moment in time, I don't have like a, I don't know, whatever you call them, to kind of rub this in. So just make sure that if you are using your hands to wash your hands obviously first before you touch your face with them. So yeah, I've been on like a real journey of surrender. I realised that when I was manifesting, I was trying to control everything. So it was like, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and I wasn't allowing spirit to come in and help me. You know, we're on a spiritual path. Spirit are trying to come in and kind of help us, but we're not actually allowing them to like get in the car. Like we're driving our car and we've locked all the doors and we're not allowing anyone to come in and help us. And then we're wondering like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? And it's like, well, spirit's knocking on the windows trying to tell you, but you are not letting them in. And that's kind of what I've learned from this Gabby Bernstein Super Attractive book, that sometimes, actually not even sometimes, sorry, surrender. And we're taught like in this Western world that surrender is giving up, but it's actually giving over. It's giving over the stress, the pressure. There's so many like techniques in this book where it says, look, spirit, I don't know what to do, help me. Now you would think that me as a light worker, I do that. I don't. I try and think that I can just deal with everything myself. You know, well, I used to, I don't anymore. Now I ask for help, I ask for signs. I was really having when I was younger, I had this connection, and then over time I kind of lost it, where I would have a co-creation, which is what life is. It's a co-creation with the universe, spirit, God, Buddha, whoever it is you believe in. That which is higher than us, that energy which is bigger and higher than us. Just wiping my face. So yeah, but over time I kind of lost that. Now I'm getting it back. Now I've got that conversation going, and you know, you can have that conversation as well, but you need to be able to invite spirit in. And that doesn't mean that you're going to start seeing spirit for those of you who are scared, but it just means that, like, you know, you're opening up the car door to let them come on the journey with you. They're not, you know, you haven't blocked them out, so that they can give you the signs, so that you can know you're in a conversation. You know, you could say to spirit, Gabby Bernstein says, you know, if you're ever in doubt, ask for a sign. And she basically says that, you know, if you're questioning something or you're stuck, you just say to spirit, Spirit, if this is what I need to do, or if this is the outcome, or if this is the thing, show me a sign of, and then you just say the first thing that comes into your mind, and then you let it go. You let it go, and you wait for spirit to communicate with you. And trust me, they do. They really, really do. So that's what I've been doing. I've just surrendered, and you know, for a while I've been trying to kind of, if I'm honest, trying to force the psychic readings, force the celebrity psychic readings, even the personal ones I've had to stop, because I just feel like my spiritual work is going to be a little bit different to personal readings. But before, I was trying to figure it all out by myself. I wasn't letting spirit come in to help me, but since letting spirit actually come in and, you know, guide me, actually allowing them to, they've been there, but I've been trying to control the situation, like, no, maybe I try this, maybe I try this, maybe I try this. It's like, take your hand off the wheel and let them come in, and they will be there. They will be there. So that's what I've been doing, and that's why I took the break. That's why I stepped back, I slowed down, I surrendered. Gabby Bernstein says actually do less and attract more, because sometimes when we're trying to do all the things, we're in like a manic state, and that's not a good vibration to be on. When we're like manically trying to manifest and move around, we need to be in a slower vibration. So I've just completely slowed down, and it feels great, and I'm looking forward to the more spiritual lifestyle direction I'm going to go in. And I don't speak too soon about what I'm going to be doing in terms of like working with people, but I don't know if, you know, never say never that I won't do personal readings ever again, but I just have other things that I want to do as well. So yeah, so I'm going to get the gua sha and the roller in the other room in the study, which is what I do, and we'll do the oils and we'll carry on talking there. The lighting is so like just not great everywhere. I always have a bit of water there from where I've just washed my face. But now I'm going to do some oils of life by the Body Shop. I've really been liking this with the gua sha and the roller. So yeah, skincare is a big part of my self-care. Like I said, it's not for everyone. Like skincare might not even, I'm just gonna shut this. Sorry, it annoys me having things open. Skincare might not even be a part of like some people's self-care routine, but it is for me. It's a big part of just feeling better. I just really like to look after my skin. I like to make the room smell nice. Lavender is always my choice of spray. So yeah, I think I've run out of this, which is a real shame. That smells divine. Okay, so yeah, so this is kind of going to be the content I'm going towards, more like routines, more talks about spiritual development and well-being, self-care, using spirituality in your everyday life, because it is an everyday thing. Like, you don't have to, you know, be doing it a certain way. Like, you can do it in your own way, you can find your own way. I think a lot of people don't feel confident in just pursuing spirituality and going over certain things because they're scared they're doing it wrong. And I hate that, because, you know, it's such a path of self, like of being connected to yourself and letting your light shine so that you can help other people. And then we just got the gua sha. These are both rose quartz. Rinse this oil just off my face, and then we'll get the room set up for meditation and journaling. I do love an evening of self-care. Like I said, it's important to fill yourself up. Even if you do it once a month, just make some time for you. Right, let's go wash this oil off and then set the room up for meditation and journaling.
Seat, either sitting cross-legged on the floor or on a chair. Have your journal next to you. Drop your chin and gently pull your neck back. Roll your shoulders back and sit in straight alignment. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, receiving all the energy around you. Feel the energy supporting you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let each breath become deeper and deeper. Allow your body to completely surrender to the energy surrounding you. And write exactly what you desire at the top of the page. Then surrender this desire to the universe by writing next to it, "It's this or something better."
That was so lovely, just being in that light, hearing Gabby's voice. That meditation was just blissful. I don't think you can access meditation unless you've got the book. Actually, you can go to Gabrielle Bernstein /super attractor, and she's got some of her meditations on there. You do have to fill in your details to join her newsletter, but yeah, just her meditations just send me. I love that all of her meditations include journaling, because it's got me into journaling, so I'm loving that. And I just feel so zen and peaceful. So that's kind of going to wrap up the self-care routine. I am going to get into bed now and either read the next chapter of Super Attractor, or I'm going to basically play on my new game which I've just downloaded called Manner Matters. It's Friday night, so I'm going to relax. But before I do that, my boyfriend went out earlier, he's come back in, he told me that the moon is shining bright. He was like, have you seen the moon? Have you seen the moon? I was like, no, but I know that there is a full moon coming in the next 2 days, and I think I'm going to do a full moon routine, or like charging my crystals or something like that. I'll do it and I'll film it for you. And so I'm going to go out now and see if I can see the moon, because I think that'd be a nice thing to end this self-care routine on. So come with me, let's go see if we can see the moon. I'm really hoping we can see it, because sometimes the lighting, not the lighting, we're in England and it gets a bit cloudy, but I mean, if we can end this seeing the bright full moon, I will be delighted. So let's hope that we can see it. We can see it. Okay, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it on the camera. Oh, if you've been following me, you know how much of a moon child I am. I know you can't really see me right now. There we go, that's a bit better. If you've been following me for a while, you will know how much of a moon child I am. I'm heavily affected by the moon. My mood is always affected by the moon. So I love the moon. I could sit and watch it for ages, and I think actually after this I'm going to make a cup of tea and probably just sit and look at the moon for a while, because it's fascinating. I hope you can see it on camera. Here we go. Oh, you can't really see how amazing it is, but I mean, just look at how beautiful the moon is. And I love the moon so much, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this routine here. Thank you so much for watching, for being with me. I do hope you like this kind of video. I am gonna upload more and more stuff like this, so do enjoy it, and see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.